So today is like my low-key off day. I don't have work, I don't have anything, but I like to keep myself busy and stuff like that. So I'm meeting up with a friend. We used to work together. We've always wanted to like go out and have coffees, but our time are always clashing, and it's always like not meeting up, or like something will happen and then we have to like cancel the plan. So today's the day. So yeah, meeting up with one of my mates, and we're just gonna go to Opus Brewers Coffee. Wow, I was like hesitating to say that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Opus Brewers Cafe coffee. And yeah, because they're like it's like the best coffee in town. So yeah, gonna go there and get some good ass coffee, man. All done meeting with my friend Chloe. Yo Chloe, thank you for coming through. We finally got our day together and we got the coffee. Bruh, it's so hard when you're trying to make plans and shit just like happens, and then like you have to cancel the plan. Too busy adulting, and it's like, bruh, what the shit? So I went to JB Hi-Fi and got myself a HDMI connector that will be hopefully able to connect my MacBook to the bigger TV, because you know I always wanted to do that. But the funny thing was that like when I was in JB Hi-Fi, there was so much cables and so much connectors for HDMI and shit like that. Like I went to the Apple section, and obviously like the connector for like HDMI to Apple, it's obviously like expensive. Like a little tiny one costs like 80 bucks and shit, and I'm just like, yo, that shit's crazy. Like it's a lot of money for that little shit. Goddamn Apple, man, for real. But I asked the guy, and the guy just like, no, you go to, I was like two different person. One person came, one person showed me to the Apple side, and then she was just like, oh, get this, and she's like, I'm not entirely sure. I'm like, no, me neither, I don't know what to get. She's like, hold on, let me ask one of my colleagues. She didn't come back for like after 5 minutes, and she's like, what the fuck's going on? And so another guy ran up to me, he's like, hey man, do you need help? I was like, yeah, I need to find like HDMI connector to my MacBook, want to put it on my TV. And he's like, oh yeah, no, you go to the section. He took me to this one section, which is this, which is like the Belkin section, and it obviously costs like so much less than the Apple product, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm here for the bargain. I'm not gonna spend so much money just for that little HDMI thing. And you know, sometimes like the cheaper ones are always the better ones. So yeah, hopefully this will work. I'm gonna try to put this shit on now. Hopefully it'll be okay. Oh shit, it worked! Yeah! That shit worked! Oh! Yeah. Yo, I'm loving this shit. Yo, if I edit now, I've got a big TV to edit. Yeah! As you can see, I'm out again. I'm meeting up with Louise because she has like a little break before her meeting, so might as well just go say what's up, you know, and I don't know, maybe just chill outside in the sun because it's nice and beautiful outside today. Yeah, so heading towards uni now. Let's do it. Da 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 da. Alright man, well I got my assignment, well one assignment. I'm supposed to get 2 assignments back because they're done marking with it. But I just got the one, and it was the essay that I written. Overall, I'm like kind of happy with my marks. Like, what else can you do about it, you know? So it is what it is. But yeah, I didn't get this other assignment because they didn't have it, and I'm like, huh, okay. No, but it does make sense though, because I emailed my teacher the final assignment for like the poetry class, and she just doesn't have it, which makes sense because I didn't hand it to her physically, so she doesn't have a physical copy, you know what I mean? But yeah, hopefully I did okay with it, because I'm low-key kind of like scared that I failed that class just because like shit's been happening, and yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it'll be all good though. Man, I've honestly been like just sitting down here, like just watching the big ass TV, just enjoying it, you know. It makes it like so much more easier, and like my eyes doesn't really like get strained from just looking on my computer on like the little screen. But yeah, I'm glad I bought the HDMI cable so like you can see it and shit. So it's actually pretty cool, man. It's actually pretty cool. But I want to veer into a story that actually took place a couple nights ago. Well, Sunday morning, like Saturday night, Sunday morning to be exact. I live in a studio which my parents built to rent out to like other people and stuff, but I just went and like got into it. And that's like outside the main house, which is like upstairs. Main house downstairs, up is the studio, and above here on top is the garage. So what happened on Sunday night, approximately about like 2 AM, not trying to be specific, but around 2 AM, I heard that there was a break-in into our garage, and it didn't happen to our garage, it happened to my neighbor's garage too. So my neighbor's garage, it happened to them like so much more worse than us, that she got stolen, and like for us luckily like only toolboxes got stolen, and then we're just like, who in their right mind would steal toolboxes, you know? But it's just like, I'm more pissed off at the fact that like I was up at 2 AM editing pictures and stuff, and I could have prevented something. I could have like stopped them. But like I thought it was my parents, because my parents were in Sydney and they got back quite late, and they said that they want to go out and find some food. So I thought it was them, but like it actually wasn't. There's like light sensors around and shit like that, but it didn't like go off. So I'm just like, oh, okay, that's like really interesting. But I had like earphones in and shit like that, so I couldn't really like hear, because I was just like listening to music, you know. Yeah, and I woke up, like the first thing I saw was that Shook was talking to my neighbor. I'm just like, yo, like, is my brother in trouble? Like, what did he do now? But he actually wasn't. And then before I went to work, there was like police forensics just like all around, taking pictures and getting like thumbprints and shit like that. The police has not come around yet to like ask us questions or anything. I doubt that they will come down and just like ask us questions, because I'm just being honest, like the police don't really do that shit, and I guess they have like other shit to be thinking about. But the thing is that like in Jacaranda Avenue, which is just like around the corner from our place, it's been happening a lot, you know, with like robberies and shit like that. And then it's just funny because it's been happening a lot and the police aren't doing anything about it. And there's like a little restaurant around the corner from our place as well. Their place got robbed like twice, and it's funny as well because the police aren't doing anything about it. So we're just like, huh. Like honestly, I said to my parents, I just like, no police officers are gonna go to our place and give us the attention, because we're just like we're just brown minorities, you know. We're not white. Like they're probably just gonna like, I mean, I'm just trying to be real. I'm trying to be real. They're probably just gonna question like a few of like the white families, and that's it. They're not gonna really give us attention. So as sad as that like sounds or anything, that's reality, man, you know. So yeah, so our garage got like robbed. So yeah, but luckily they didn't take like any valuables. It was just like toolboxes. And I don't know, like it pisses me off, because who in their right mind would be sneaking around, you know, at 2 AM and like stealing shit? And if you're an adult, it's like, bro, that's what jobs are there, you know. That's what jobs are there for, to fucking buy stuff for yourself. Don't steal shit. You should know. And if like kids are doing it, like stay in school. Stay in school, don't do drugs, and stay educated. Like don't, oh man, it just like, it pisses me off, because stop stealing shit, man. If you can't afford it, save up. Get a job, save up. Don't be stealing shit. It's so annoying, yo. It's so annoying. I'm like pissed. I was pissed at that. I'm still a little bit pissed at that. But yeah, that's what happened on like Sunday night. So it was like a weird thing to wake up to, man. So yeah, it's fucked up. It is fucked up.